Once upon a time, in a quiet little town, there lived a kind and gentle girl named Ella. Ella had a big heart and loved making people happy. If someone asked for help, she would always say yes, even when she's tired. If her friends want to do something she doesn't like, she would always agree just to make them happy. For going to school, her parents asked her to do extra chores, even though she's running late. She still did it without asking any questions. At school, her friend asked for help on a project. Even though she's exhausted, she still said yes to make her friend happy. After class, her classmate asked her to cover up for them on cleaning the classroom. As always, she said yes. She's the only one left in the room cleaning. Ella is sad because she always says yes even though she's already tired. Again and again, Ella kept saying yes to everyone, but inside, she's exhausted and a little bit sad. She barely had time to do what she really loved, reading books and painting. One night, she's in the living room when her grandmother noticed that she looked tired. "Ella, honey, why do you look so exhausted?" she asked. Ella sighed. "I just want to make everyone happy, Grandma. But sometimes I feel really tired and don't get to do the things that makes me happy." Her grandmother reached for her hand and smiled. "Dear, being kind is wonderful, but you must also be kind to yourself. You can't feel anything if your cup is empty. If you can take care of your feelings, how can you help others?" In her bedroom the next morning, Ella thought about Grandma's words. She decided to try something new. Her friend asked her again, "Ella, can you please help me with my project?" Ella kindly said, "I'm sorry, Zen, but I also need to finish my own project first. Maybe I could help you next time?" Zen smiled and nodded. "Don't worry, it's okay, Ella." Later, her classmate asked her to fill them up again on cleaning the classroom. "Ella, can you please fill me up again on cleaning the classroom?" her classmate asked. This time, Ella said, "Sorry, I'm really tired and I just want to go home to rest. Can you just ask someone else?" Her classmate smiled and said, "It's okay, I understand." On her way home, she's walking happily because she is surprised. Nobody got mad at her for saying no. Instead, they understood. And best of all, she finally had extra time to do what she loved, reading and painting. From that day, Ella is proud that she finally learned how to say no. Declining something doesn't mean you are selfish. It's nice to make everyone happy, but don't forget to make yourself happy first.